Welcome back to the Poetry of JP, where we explore the depths of verse and the life lessons hidden within. Today's episode is all about resilience, strength, and the trials that shape us into who we are. We'll start by diving into Douglas Malloch's powerful poem, Good Timber, and then we'll expand on these themes with a classic piece by Rudyard Kipling that you might already know. Let's get started. Douglas Malloch's Good Timber offers a compelling metaphor for how both trees and people grow stronger through adversity. It's a reminder that the challenges we face are not just obstacles, but opportunity for growth. Let's begin by reading the poem. The tree that never had to fight for sun and sky and air and light, but stood out in the open plain and always got its share of rain, never became a forest king, but lived and died a scrubby thing. The man who never had to toil to gain and farm his patch of soil, who never had to win his share of sun and sky and light and air, never became a manly man, but lived and died as he began. Good timber does not grow with ease. The stronger wind, the stronger trees. The further sky, the greater length. The more the storm, the more the strength. By sun and cold, by rain and snow, in trees and men, good timbers grow. Where thickest lies the forest growth, we find the patriarchs of both, and they hold counsel with the stars, whose broken branches show the scars of many winds and much of strife. This is the common law of life. Malloch's Good Timber teaches us that greatness is forged in the crucible of struggle. The trees that stand tall in the forest, the patriarchs as Malloch calls them, are those that have weathered the strongest winds. Similarly, people who face life's challenges head on are the ones who grow into their fullest potential. The metaphor here is clear. Just as a tree grows stronger and taller when it has to fight for its share of sun, sky, and air, so too do we as individuals become stronger through the challenges we face. It's not the easy life that builds character, but the one that's filled with storms, trials, and the need to reach further than we ever thought possible. Now, as we think about this idea of growth through adversity, it brings to mind another poem that delves deeply into these themes. It's a piece by Rudyard Kipling called If, and it provides a sort of guidebook for how to navigate the storms of life with grace, resilience, and strength. Let's explore how Kipling's words complement the wisdom we've just uncovered in Good Timber. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give away to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you've gave your life to broken, and stoop and build 'em up with worn-out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And, which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Kipling's If is a fitting companion to Malloch's Good Timber. While Malloch uses the images of a tree growing stronger through adversity, Kipling lays out the virtues needed to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Both poems remind us that it's the trials we face, the winds that batter us, and the storms we endure that make us strong. In If, Kipling speaks to the importance of keeping a level head and maintaining integrity, even when everything around you is falling apart. This echoes the idea in Good Timbers that strength is not about avoiding hardship, but about standing tall through it. The line, "If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools," particularly resonates with the idea of resilience, holding firm to what one knows to be right, even when it's challenged. Much like the trees in Malloch's poem, they grow stronger by weathered storms. Kipling's vision of a strong individual is one who can face loss, rebuild from nothing, and continue forward with determination and courage. Both poems suggest that true strength, whether in trees or people, is not about avoiding difficulty, but about thriving in spite of them. As we wrap up this episode, let's carry forward the lessons from both Good Timbers and If. They remind us that life's challenges are not meant to break us, but to shape us into stronger, wiser individuals. Just as the tallest trees grow in the thickest forest, so too do we grow in the face of adversity. Thank you for joining me on this journey through these inspiring poems. I hope they've given you some food for thought and perhaps a bit of encouragement as you face your own challenges. If you enjoyed today's episode of The Poetry of JP, please subscribe, share, and leave a like. And remember, every storm you weather is a step towards becoming the person you're meant to be. Until next time, keep growing, keep striving, and keep listening to the poetry of JP.